hi Liv. Yes, meeting's at 11, so it's really important that I get the report by 10. Is that possible? Oh, fantastic. Superstar. Thanks, Liv. Thank you. Thanks, bye. Alright, Nick, how am ya? My name's Jules Bagshaw. Well, it was when you knew me anyway. Sorry to spring myself on you like this. I've been trying to find you and I think I've tracked you down. Don't worry, I ain't a stalker or an ex-lover or anything like that. I've actually contacted you to say thanks so much. You changed my life. How to explain? See, we met on holiday when we was about 10. This is you. I'd never really met anyone like you before. I only knew people like me who spoke like me and who came from where I came from. It's not that I'd never left town, I had. We'd been on holidays to the Peak District or to Blackpool. But these were the days before foreign travel, you know, to Ibiza or Mallorca, and Torquay, where I met you on this holiday, with all its palm trees, was quite exotic. We got to this hotel. You'd call it boutique these days, and oh, it was amazing. But I couldn't help feeling just a little bit out of place, you know. See, this was all new to my family. My parents were council estate kids, and they didn't have much growing up, but my dad was a grafter, and he'd set up his own business, and it was going well. We had money. But it was like, we didn't know whether to swagger about because we'd made it or run and hide in case we got kicked out. Out the back, there was this play area, and there you were, with your big smile and your tan, dead relaxed and confident, you know. I was pasty as anything, and as I say, feeling a bit out of place. So, for some reason, it really mattered to me that you liked me. We met on the first day, but the big moment came on the second day when you said, hiya. Hiya. H-I-Y-A. See, to me, the word sounded really foreign, you know, American or something. I'd never heard it before. Now I had a choice. Say it back to you, or revert to me old, hello. In the moment I was thinking this through, it was like I was perched on this cliff about to jump off. But I opened my mouth and I said, hiya. Oh, I thought everyone was going to point and laugh, but that didn't happen. Instead, you just smiled your big grin and shuffled over to make space for me. I'd got away with it. I'd transformed, just in that moment, to something new, evolved. Oh, it was a total revelation for me. Years later, I went to Bristol to university and then moved with some pals to Edinburgh. And there were quite a few times growing up where the minute I opened my gob, people went, ah, we yum yum, or yo from Birmingham. It's like there was this constant undercurrent of piss taking, you know. Yum 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 yum. Oh, don't get me wrong, I ain't playing the woe is me card. I know I'm privileged in many, many ways. But it was just that people seemed to weigh me up based on my accent, you know, labelling me as daft or poor or at the very least common. But I'd got a good degree and I'd got a job in this fashion house. Oh, there were so many diverse people there, you know, loads of different cultures and backgrounds. It was brilliant. You could be any race or religion or sexual orientation and you were celebrated. But I found, as I tried to progress, the one thing you couldn't be was overtly working class. See, I'd have an idea and I'd say it in a meeting and everyone would hesitate, look at each other, wait for someone else to validate it, you know, basically repeat back what I'd just said, and then they'd all agree it was a good idea. But it were a good idea when I said it, with my voice, but only when someone well-spoken said it. I couldn't be trusted to have a good idea, you see. Too broad. Sorry, Nick, hold on a bit, it's work. Hi, Liv. Yes, I need the modelling for the minority shareholding, but also for the full takeover. Yeah, no, both of them, yeah. Brilliant. Thanks, Liv. Bye now. Sorry about that, Nick. We're in the middle of a major acquisition at the moment. Where was I? Metio, Hire, Bristol, Edinburgh, tried to get ahead. Eventually, I did get a promotion to the parent company in the States. In America, I found that people don't recognise my accent or apply any negative connotations to it. They just heard a Brit and doors opened left, right and centre for me. I became a vice president of a fashion house conglomerate. When I come on for my holidays, people said that my accent was softening, you know. So when I moved back for good on that last flight back from New York, I thought about you and hiya, and I thought about all the piss taking, and I decided the accent would be completely erased. No one batted an eyelid. They just thought I'd been away for so long that it had gone. Got myself a job as a senior director in a global insurance firm in London, and at work I'm all, oh hi, can I have the data for Bold Corporation? It's a shame though, ain't it? I mean, I've got the same brain regardless of my accent. Got the same IQ, EQ, same education, work experience, life experience, skills, vocabulary. I know just as much about EBITDA and gearing ratios, and I can help companies achieve operational efficiency or divest a major business, regardless of whether I'm using my old accent or my new one. So why does it matter? But it does. Oh, I can't complain. No. I could be the first woman to achieve a seat on the main board. That's an achievement in itself, ain't it? But wouldn't it have been good if I could have done it speaking like this, you know? An inspiration to other people from a similar background to know you don't need to come from a nice area or have wealthy, well-connected parents. You can be a woman and overtly working class and still get a seat on the main board of a global blue chip. But I doubt I would have got past the first interview. I don't blame them. I've taken the piss out of the accent myself, you know, putting it on to make people laugh. Great double bluff, ain't it? But the truth is, I love the Black Country accent. When I hear my people on a train or on holiday, and let's face it, they're so bloody loud you can't miss them, I want to join in chatting to them. I mean, my grandparents, they were so broad, I had to translate when my mates met them. And with every generation, it's dying out, ain't it? And I'm part of the problem, losing it to get on. But I read an article recently about a study that said that Afro-Caribbean, Indian and Birmingham accents are top of the list when it comes to employer biases. And let's face it, there are very few people can tell the difference between us Black Country folk and the Brummies, so why wouldn't we disguise them? We're just trying to even up the playing field, eh we? Anyway, loads of people have got a special work voice, eh they? Hold on, my husband's home. Hey, I'm not called Jules Backshaw anymore. Met my husband at work and now I'm called Julia Demont. Live in the Cotswolds. Nice name, nice place for me nice accent. And now I'm all, oh hi Patricia, how was Cloisters? Hold on. Hi darling, I'm just up in the study. I'll be down in a moment. I ain't lying to him. Not really, I'm still me. Plus, I don't think he'd mind anyway. I mean, he likes me parents. But we work together. I can't have one accent at work and one at home, can I? Plus, it ain't a great thing to inflict on your kids, is it? It's a shame, though, ain't? Anyway, I better get going. I hope I've got the right nick, and I hope you're well and happy. And thanks ever so much for being so warm and lovely when we were young. You made a real difference. And I hope you don't think I'm unhinged. Aye. Just want a fair go of it, you know. Wishing you all the best anyway, and keep this between the two of us, yeah? Thanks, Bab. Ta-ra a bit. Coming! Hi, darling. How's your day?
Yeah, lovely, thanks. How's yours?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are the children? Were they all right?
Fine, fine.